Alright, what is up? We have a No Hunters Free-For-All to cast. I have no idea who's in it. I don't even know who hosted it, so we're going to go through all the players here. So who we got? Let's just start at Faust in the blue. Very competent player, I'd say. He's actually a coach in the CPL and his team's doing very well. So watch out for him. He's Terran. What are people saying in the chat? I didn't get that. Something about Terran. We have Dubadoof here. Not exactly an NHFFA veteran, but I would say he is experienced. Definitely an NHFFA staple in the Zerg. I don't know who this is. I assume this is a random. It's Bad Boy Buffett in the yellow. As Zerg. Lucky Noob, of course, the NHFFA moderator, is the red Protoss. Who's this? Barisu, of course, the NHFFA fixture in the teal Zerg. And Chakalan, also an NHFFA veteran in the white. Okay, so we've got a few experienced people in this one. The map is Epica. It's kind of a map that has different regions of the map, if that makes sense. Like these players up here are on islands, you know, and some of them are on land. I don't know who's gonna, have the best advantage here, but you got to give it to anyone who starts as Protoss, right? And Lucky's the only person who starts as Protoss, I believe. So we'll see how that plays out. Faust in general is a really strong player, and last time playing against him as Terran, he was definitely formidable, so I give him a shot. Right, no one doing any kind of rush build here. You know what, I'm going to turn off the production tab for now, because it's going to get huge. I wonder if these players know they start on islands, because that can definitely figure strategy a lot. Looks like Faust has the idea, because he's going for a CC first here, I think. But Chakalin maybe not realizing he's on the island. I think he's about to find out. This is why you always want to look at the map when you're in the lobby. I mean, you have access to this information. There's no excuse, really. Okay, there you go. He actually think he does realize. It's just that he wanted the barracks for whatever reason. But yeah, obviously some people have played on this map before. It's not a rare NHFA map, but I reckon you have no excuse. You can look at the lobby, right? Double going for hatch first as well. I wonder what Lucky's up to here. Can be strong to eliminate your nearby opponent immediately. And Barisu, I mean, no offense to Barisu, but it's not that hard to eliminate him if you just do a rush build. Wow, there's double gas up here. This map definitely has some interesting features. Bad Boy Buffett over here, going for a one-base build. He's got the 9-pull gas going on. I'm expecting he's not experienced at free-for-alls. I think he's treating it more like a team game, you know, like a 2v2, where you often go 9-pull speed. And he's going to find himself falling behind the economy, unless he can, like, eliminate Dubadoof or something really quickly. This is just a disadvantage, because, you know, everyone else is expanding, get their economy up. Lucky going for the 1-gate expand after all. Very economical. Very getting his gas up as well. Okay. I'm not sure what Chuck Island's thinking here. Is he going to lift off his racks and land them elsewhere? That could be really strong. But, I mean, it won't be too hard for Faust to defend that kind of thing. I'm intrigued what Bad Boy Buffett's going to do here. He's actually just making more drones, so, yeah. Not going to give him too much credit, I'm afraid. Might go ×2 in the early part. At least until something starts happening. And we're definitely going to fast forward later in the game if it gets tedious. Hydrogen coming up here, so Dubadoof goes straight for the Hydras. Okay, taking that double gas base nice and early. It's a pretty good base to have, I will say. Faust claiming is going to win, I mean, that's what I was saying, right? I have to say, why'd they only start with 6 people? This is terrible. Should have waited for 8, guys. It's an 8-player map. Don't start with 6 people. Already, I'm doubting, man. I'm doubting. Okay, the resource to go for the first third base here. Oh, Bad Boy Buffett took that at his second base, and this is his third base. So he's just ignoring his natural. He's been doing a mistake because it's always easy to defend. Yeah, I don't really like where this is going with yellow. I think he's going to be one of those guys who just like mines out part of the map and fills up standard defense and then just AFKs. Super annoying. You can do that. Not fun at all. On the other hand, Faust looking like he wants to go with. Gosh, is this going to be double dropship? No, he's going for battle cruisers. I think he's going to go for battle cruisers here. That is pretty exciting. See what he gets done with it. Shakalan over here. Man, I question what he's doing here, just making these marines, because again, you're on an island. What's the point? You can drop them, but bad academy. exactly worthwhile. Bruce is going for Spire here. I don't know if Lucky Noob actually scattered him yet. I believe he did not. But Lucky Noob taking up fast on just these 2 bases. Seems content for now. Putting a rover all the way over here. I think he's gonna... Oh, okay, he's making a shuttle. Oh, he's going for the islands. That's really smart, actually. Because other players might neglect that. And even the players who spawn on the islands, I'm kind of surprised they haven't gone out and taken any of their bases yet. And we do see Faust is going to do that just now. Bad Boy Buffett expanding right over next to Dubadoof. And in fact, Dubadoof's meters pop out just now. So I think this is exactly the wrong timing for Hatchery. Yeah, I think Bad Boy Buffett is like, okay, I'm not making units this game, I'm just making static defense. That's his play, it looks like. He's making hydrogen though. Alright, that's probably going to get cancelled. Okay, so here comes Lucky's shuttle, but I don't know if he knows where the bases are. It looks like he's actually going to just run into Shakalan's army. Battle cruisers confirmed over here. So Faust definitely playing for the long game. Wow, lots of stuff going on in Bruce's main. Okay, he does find an island that's not taken. And he's going to fill it with cannons, but I mean, that's not going to be much of an obstacle for Faust with these battle cruisers, I have to say. So, I don't know if this is going to work out for Lucky. Stargate coming up. I expect it's probably going to be Arbiters eventually. Brave Shuttle Force, Lucky. Bruce looking pretty good actually on these 3 bases already. Could spin out a lot of Hydras or something against noises. Okay, so Purple finds his hatchery. I think he's going to go cancel that. Surprised if it's not. Alright, Needless going into the main though. Oh no, there's so many drones that could be picked up here, but there is a spore finished rate. Dubadoof not really microing this properly, he's just sitting there. There we go. Now taking some shots. Gets 1. Well, he's denying mining, it's quite annoying. But to be honest, I think Bad Boy Buffett was going to make a bunch of spores anyway, so I don't know if Dubadoof's achieving that much here. Look, you're getting this space set up. First battle cruisers are out. If Faust knew about this, he could crush it. Also, Shackleton hasn't seemed to have left his island yet, which I think is a mistake. If you want to try and expand out of it as soon as you can. Sending him a dropship full of bio somewhere. I mean, if he lands where these cannons are done, he can definitely take them out. Cannons are super good against bio. These mules still sitting in this corner. They're gonna fly away. Or not. They're back. I don't know about this. With all these spores there, it's probably not going to work out. Does Lucy know about Lucky? I suspect this Overlord has seen stuff. So, W interestingly to not make any moves to deny this hatchery. Wow, Lucky getting a gateway here. I wonder if he's going to get Templar here, because that is really good defense against air. You can storm the shit out of them. Oh, he's bringing a Reaver. What is he going to do with that? Is he going to defend with that, or is he thinking of attacking? This intrigues me. I'm surprised that Lucky puts so much emphasis not on his spawning position, that he really just wants to go for his islands. Because no one actually spawned next to him, so he would have probably a pretty big advantage if he just took all the empty bases, but instead he's kind of getting himself wedged between 2 players here. Looks like Faust is going to find Shackleton finally, with an SCP and a dropship. That might trigger Shackleton to go attack, but I have to say, these battle cruisers are more than a match for that bio. And with this Reaver here, there's no way he's going to drop on that island. I guess Shackleton instead chooses to run away. Meanwhile, more Mutalisks out. It's a lot of Mutalisks, but it's not enough for that many spores plus a few Hydras. I mean, Yellow is actually getting ahead with his stupid static defense strategy because Dubadoo is just not expanding behind this. Ooh, nice angle, but I don't know, he's going to be taking a lot of hits there. Okay, pulls back. Can pick off these individual Hydras pretty easily. Well, got a couple of Hydras for his trouble. I mean, technically he can kill 3 spores with this, but I don't know if he wants to. Looks like he will go for it. That's probably worthwhile. No, change his mind. Well, that's not worthwhile if you commit and then change your mind. Somehow this makes the drones run into the open where he can kill them. Scans going down. Shackleton just seeing what he's up against. And yeah, since he has not left his island yet, he's only just getting command center on another island now. He's already way behind compared to Faust. Faust already 4 battle cruisers, no 5 battle cruisers, only getting more. Upgrades already at 1-1. Whereas Jacqueline hasn't really got any tech option here. Looks like he's got a science facility of his own. Maybe going to go for Wraith series, getting Wraith energy. Barisu, meanwhile, I don't think he's even like fought anyone at all. He's just building up. I mean, he's going to have a lot of money at this rate. Interesting if he gets a second layer. Maybe he's going to make like contingency tech over there. This whole part of the map where no one spawned is just untouched. Okay, Dumbleduke's Rita's coming in again. This is the only real fight that's going on. Everyone else is playing very passive. I'll just times 2 it again because again nothing's happening. Jacqueline's on the mainland, but just with a bit of bio. I mean, if he finds Barisu's bases, he could do some damage, but I really don't think it's Barisu we should be worried about right now. Well, I suppose Barisu is expanding like crazy, but Faust is right next to him. Somehow Lucky's gotten away with the space and no one cares. I don't really understand that. I guess none of them happened to scout it. Because yeah, Faust could deny that super easily. So I guess Lucky's just going to set up these bases for free and really deprive Faust of any nearby income. All Guardians going down. You notice that WF have gone for the Great Aspire. So that is actually just going to wreck Yellow because he doesn't have anything other than a couple of Hydras and a whole bunch of static defense. This is why static defense strategies are dumb, guys. Like, there are units that outrange them and they can't move, so, you know. Go away. Is he just going to leave? I bet you Yellow just leaves now. Dropship going across the map with 2 ACBs. Looks like, Faust. Oh no, don't do it, Double. Why would you do it? Kill him! Oh my god. It's the killer instinct. If someone asks you to leave, I'd say you know you have them on the ropes. You should just get rid of him before he fills the whole map with static defense. Faust getting SCVs all the way to the opposite corner. Seriosity tells me that this is a good play, and I guess he's right, because no one's going to get in his way. Looks like Lucky Noob's getting one of everything, so not much of anything. Supply's still only 133. Drops off one SCV there, he's going to drop off another one. I do wonder what Jacqueline's been doing. He just sort of has this bio sitting there, a couple of Wraiths harassing. Really just ignoring the Faust problem, the kind of elephant in the room right next to him. And I think Faust's going to be maxed on Battlecruiser for anyone who really messes with him. And yeah, this extra mining on this side of the map is huge if no one finds out. Hey, Lucky. What are they talking about right now? I keep forgetting you can't see their chat in the replay, which is unfortunate. I really reckon Tupatif should just go kill him though. Like, there's no reason to leave him alive. He's not doing anything interesting. He's just being the most boring player. Lucky expanding just everywhere. Definitely has the potential to build up a lot of money. Very limited probe count so far though. Needs to probably transfer to these ones to get the most money he can. Same for Barisu, not the most drones. Lucky's observer's kind of seeing what's going on. Okay, he did put Templars here to defend. Once again, nothing is happening. I'm surprised Faust is expanding so slowly, to be honest. I would have thought he'd want to take as many bases as he could as quickly as he could, because especially he definitely has the power to kill bases. He does have these secret ones, but even so, like it takes so long to set those up. I'm surprised he didn't take the police ones sooner. He's flying SCVs all the way over here. Okay, Lucky Noob sees the Great Aspire there. Again, Jacqueline just sitting here with this force. I think he's going to expand soon. Probably going to have him clash with Barisu. I think Faust is taking the approach that he won't fight anyone unless they fight him, so he'll fly under the radar, and then he's maxed on Battlecruiser, he can do a lot. Barisu flying under the Queens. Definitely Parasites can be huge. Is there a probe here? No, it's not. What's this? Oh, Mutila's messing with Faust. That's probably a good move. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it until now, but Faust is right next to Doubledoof, but Doubledoof does not really have the tech for this. You need Defilers. You can make Devourers, they're okay, but yeah, you really need Plague or Dark Swarm, or both ideally, to deal with these. Is he on Hive Tech? Oh, of course he is, but he doesn't have a Defiler mount that I can see. Oh, Doubledoof, here comes the revenge. Fully upgraded versus Doubledoof's 2-1. Oh no, this is going to be a massacre. Mutilas stand no chance against that. Yeah, no, without Plague, this is not going to work. And if Faust can eliminate Jacqueline, that only leaves 2 other Zergs in the game. There's Yellow, who I don't think will ever make a Defiler. And then there's Barisu, which is far away. So definitely a good move for Faust if you can kill off Dabadoo. Because Plague is really the... Well, Plague and Mind Control are really the two things that you need to worry about in Battle Cruisers. Yeah, no, Dabadoo has no defense for this. You should... No, don't ally Yellow. God, Yellow sucks. I mean, I guess you have no choice. Fair enough. Bit of diplomacy coming out here. Oh my gosh. They're going to ally, but I don't think Yellow's Spore Colony is going to do any good against this Battle Cruisers. I mean, all these guys are like energy. Yellow has no power at all. Yellow's bad. And he's mad. Look at these drones. Where are they going? Oh god. Shredded. Dabadoo flying his Air Force away. He needs to set up more tech before his Hive dies, right? Because it takes so long to take him up to Hive. Is he building a Spire? Okay, that's something. I built a Defiler Mound, dude. Yellow's actually just flying in empty overlord just to die. He did get a couple of Devourers out, but you need a lot of Devourers for this. What's that? What? That's like 12 Battle Cruisers, right? Shackleton finally set out the space. Faust is probably just going to ignore him until he has to. I wonder if Faust does know about Lucky's bases, just chose not to mess with them, because he didn't do anything until Dabadoo attacked him. He just came in here. Man, Lucky taking so many bases is crazy right now, but it's not have that many probes at them. Okay, you get more probes at this one. So I think Lucky can just sit in defensive posture. He can probably mine more than anyone else. I assume he's researched mind control by now, that Dark Archon. And if you get enough Dark Archons, you can just take all the Battle Cruisers. It's not that hard. Also, Stasis can wreck Battle Cruisers, so there's definitely play for Protoss here. I just think Zerg has the easiest time of playing and such. These observers are nice. Oh wow, he sees all those as well. But I reckon Lucky could maybe patrol them around a bit. Ah, okay, Faust did find out about the space, but most of the minerals are gone. Some storms would be nice, at least do some damage. Lucky, storm! Okay, there you go, nice. Storm again. Okay. Yeah, it's decent. Kind of wards them off, actually, wow. Nice. Okay, Lucky's got the idea. Faust is the Chobo, you gotta kill Faust. You got one more storm. Oh, but he only stormed 2 Battle Cruisers at once. He missed the main NAS here. But hey, he killed 2 Battle Cruisers, which is pretty good. That's like almost the value of all the buildings here. Barisu's like, where is Lucky? Are you kidding me, Barisu? Look, look, he can see him. Where is Lucky, he says. Barisu, do not fight Lucky. Like, he's not the... Well, actually, maybe you should. He's been pretty greedy. Look, man, I just have a bias against Faust. Because if I was in the game, I'm always just like, well, Faust can probably beat me. I should target him. But yeah, White is useless, I will say. Like, he's not going to be impacting this game very big, I don't think. What's he talking about? Oh, I didn't even notice this. Huh. Okay, well, it looks like Lucky's not going to allow him to expand all over the map. He needs to find this other one, though. And dude, that one in the corner is so close. Yeah, but he's going to take that out pretty easily. I think he lost his Arbiter to a turret, which is pretty bad. But yeah, his own base is going to get cleaned here, so I guess this commences the Lucky Faust war. Dubba coming down to attack Lucky. What? If there's a Maelstrom, you Maelstrom and Storm, those units are gone. Okay, looks like you're using energy. Did he get an SCV that I didn't realize? What? Oh my god. Lucky with an SCV. That's pretty huge getting it this early. Like, this is very early to get another worker as well. And Lucky has plenty of economy. He could mess up like a whole bunch of Wraiths or something to take these out. Not sure what he'll do exactly. Definitely hindering Faust a bit, the fact that Lucky had taken these, because they're going to be partially mined out. Some diplomacy going on in the chat. Well, is he right? 1, 2, 3... No, you don't have that yet. 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically 7, I guess. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you have the same amount, dude. So don't listen to Faust, is the lesson from this. Okay, Lucky does find this other base though, so that'll even it up. Lucky on the ball finding these. crushing Faust's economy really, but Faust has mined so much already and he's not spending much, so it's not a huge deal yet, but definitely good to take those out. This DT could be super annoying if Faust lands here as well. Barisu continuing to just like peacefully mine, so is White. They're just chilling, they're not fighting at all. Did Barisu get Defiler Tech? He did, there's my boy. Good, good. So he will be equipped for the battle cruisers if they come his way. You know that Robo. Did Lucky build another one? Probably needs observers eventually. I don't think Lucky realizes about this bottom base, but oh, the SCVs go over here and give it away. That's actually a really bad move by Faust. He could have like just sent those SCVs in a random direction to avoid this. But now all his mining on this side of the map will be taken out, and Lucky has this really massive sort of kingdom, I guess, all to himself, because no one spawned here, right? And he's already sort of secured the outer bases of it. Well, Faust, you can Barisu now. I have to question Faust's diplomatic sense here, because he's kind of attacking everyone, except White, I suppose. So he's kind of setting himself up to get allied against here, especially with a scary unit like BCs. Like, White has some BCs of his own, but he literally has 2. These rates are good, but it's not enough. It's just nowhere near enough. Macro, dude, macro. You need more starports than that. Compare these 2 bases. We've got like 12 starports versus 3. That's the difference between White and Faust here right now. Yellow killing a double do space, so they certainly did not ally in the end. I'm glad that happened. Oh, but this drop. Oh no, there's 3 BCs there, 5 BCs there. Even all this bio, even if it was already unloaded, would not take on 5 BCs. Marines suck against battle cruisers. But hey, if he can bring in his Wraiths, maybe he can fight back, because the Marines are kind of a distraction. Gets 1. Very nice Yamato. Well, I have to salute White's efforts at the least, because he is annoying the scary player right now, so props for that. It's just unfortunate this attack is going to fail so much. And yeah, more Wraiths than that. Let's get in there. Almost takes out another battle cruiser. Did Barisu see it? Are they sharing vision? They may have allied. I wish you could see diplomacy in the replay, that'd be cool. I mean, these DTs for Lucky. It's like his parting gift. He's like, oh, you want these bases? Fine, fine, I'll leave. I'll just leave a little surprise for you. I mean, Faust has way more money, but like he is definitely mining a lot and taking into that Terran stuff. Well, that CC's not going up. Or is it? 1 Wraith better send 8 battle cruisers. I do worry about Faust's ability to extend onto the mainland here. That DT's still there. Yeah, because I think he has all this ground stuff. Lucky has something of an army. Barisu has Plague. If he extends onto the mainland, everyone realizes he'd probably get shoved back. So I think his mining's going to be limited. Well, look at this. I'm thinking, like, if Faust goes through his bank without, like, establishing a big base on the mainland, it's going to be tough. Poor Dubadoof. He's really getting smacked this game. Should have killed off Yellow so you can take all his bases. Like, just kill him with Guardians, take all this corner of the map, you're set. But as it is, he's sandwiched between Yellow and Lucky. Lucky might tolerate him. But Yellow's an idiot. Like, even if it was in his interest, he won't let him. This DT pretty close to death right now. Looks like we have another calm period. Funny how it comes and goes. Conflict. Oh, that DT gets spotted underneath the battle cruisers. No allied victory. God damn it, Dubadoof. Ban this man from the Discord. There is no allied victory. I think he said allied for your victory, so I guess he actually just meant he's gonna, like, you know, help him win and then leave, which is totally fine. That's legit NHFFA play. That's okay. But you can't tick that allied victory box. That lurker, very clutch there. Very minimal defense by Barisu. It's just enough to ward off that bio. But if he had scans, he could actually kill it with Wraiths. Wouldn't be a big deal. Oh no, don't go with the bio. Okay, well actually we'll break it. fair enough. What's the upgrades? Oh, it's 3-3. Yeah, fair enough. And what's the upgrades on the Lurker? I'm trying to find like a Hydra. There we go. Only 1-1, so actually that makes sense. Oh no, the medics are separated from the Marines though, but again, Bruce's upgrade's not the best. So if he actually heals with these medics, there you go. You can definitely take this out. Oh, maybe not. No. Oh, 1 Marine. Really needs to stim more. He was not stimmed for most of that fight. Yeah, I think this is going to start a bit of a conflict, but Barisa just has way more. I mean, the supply of Barisa 186, Chakalan's 165, and he has all this crap over here. I mean, Barisa commits his forces over here, he can actually just push White back onto the sea. Speaking of, he's bought his Air Force. Is he aware that White has battlecruisers? Because this is, you know, something to do with battlecruisers. Did he bring his Defilers? No, really got to bring those Defilers. But if he had 1 Defiler here, he could have just defended with Dark Soul as well. I don't think he parasites battlecruisers. Oh, Faust moving in. Gonna take out White now. Laughing as he does it. This guy's just a stereotypical villain, dude. No wonder everyone's gonna ally against it. Oh, he's laughing with purple, okay. Alright, well. White cannot resist this, so he's evacuating. You know, this base is gone. What is going on here? Faust is like, nope. Oh, that's what they're laughing about, I guess. No, stop! Man, White has so much money. Like I was saying, make more stopwatch, dude. I surrender. Okay, this Terran tech is taking its time to get set up. I really would like to just like take this open area or something, put a whole bunch of factories or something there. I really feel like Lucky could have been using that to its full potential by now. Unless I'm missing it somewhere, but I don't think I am. No. Okay, Barisu has come to avenge those few units, saying, nope, this is my area of the map. So White is pretty screwed right now. With dropships. Yeah, White between a rock and a hard place. We have Faust coming in from the top, Barisu coming in from the bottom. Does have this one base, but I think Faust will just walk over there and destroy it. Well, there's his little refugee force. Needs to find a base, but you know what? There's not many bases that aren't taken. There's like these two. And I think that's the only bases that don't have some kind of vision on them, at least. So I think White is done, man. Be pretty key if Barisu can get a parasite on Faust's BCs here. That would be a big deal. Instead, he's just going to parasite these. So maybe that's still helpful. I mean, the thing is, parasite's like so cheap. I feel like any time you cast a parasite is probably worth it. The only real cost is APM. Okay, he's going to see these battlecruisers now. Barisu parasite! No, Barisu! Parasiting those would be huge, because then he knows where he needs to go for Plague. Okay, nice. Very nice. Oh, but Barisu's going to face the wrath of Faust battlecruisers now, actually. He's just coming straight down. I'm not sure what prompted this. He's just sitting peacefully for so long. Dude, these DTs are still here? Are you kidding me? Wow. It's crazy. Okay, does he have Ensnare? Because that is actually pretty good too. Oh, he did cast Ensnare. But he needs the Defilers here. He has the Defilers, he just needs to bring them. I mean, this force is pretty competent against battlecruisers, but there's so many. Without Plague, I don't know. I mean, they're doing their best. Yeah, I mean, he took out quite a few, but imagine you had 1 Dark Storm for the Hydras and 1 Plague for the BCs. This would be a dramatically different fight. Probably would have taken out, like, most of them, or forced them to retreat. As it stands, it's still pretty good, though. I think Faust will barely win this. I really am disappointed in Yamato all those Pharaohs, because it only takes 1. He's taking him down very quickly there. Yellow, finally, is moving. Where is he going? I don't know what he's doing. Okay, looks like this force will continue for Faust, by the way. I think he's just going straight for Lucky for some reason. Maybe Faust is whispering lies in his ear or something. This is so weird. He's just going all the way across the map with, like, maxed Hydras. Well, not quite. In fact, his upgrades are abysmal. 0-2, 32 minutes in the game? Come on, man. By the way, what happened to those battlecruisers? Oh, they're dying. Okay, so Barisu holds him. Good job, Barisu, but please use the Defiler. And I think Lucky has plenty to do with this, especially if it comes in piecemeal like this. Yeah, he's got the Storms, the Dragoons with better upgrades than his opponent. Although that is a lot of Hydras. What else you got, Lucky? What else you got? Oh, I don't know, actually. He doesn't have enough Storms. He needs more Templar here. Help! Says Lucky, help! Oh dear. Hello, he's killing me. Come on, Lucky, type. I don't know who's going to help him exactly. Chakalin going to rebuild with his massive bank just in the middle of nowhere. One more BC running around. 18 kills on that one, but there's so many Devouras, that's dead. Lucky trying to defend. Uh-oh, it's going to be given away that he has Terran Tech. Well, you know what? Maybe he can clean up these goons. I mean, these Hydras with the goons he has left. Just because of his superior upgrades. I'm not sure how these Hydras are going to fare. Oh, the goons are trapped though. Come on, Sim City. Yeah, no, those Zealots shred them when it's 3-3 versus 0-2. But there's not quite enough. I mean, he's going to mostly clean it up though, so his base isn't really in danger anymore. I'd really like to see him just nuke that pylon and get out. Yeah, Lucky will survive. And I think Yellow is pretty bad, so it's going to take him a while to actually build up an attack again. Hopefully Lucky can get more Templars out. Also, since you have Terran Tech, I mean, Siege Tank's pretty good at this. Looks like he went straight up to Battlecruiser. I'm not sure I approve. I don't think that's the unit you want. If you have Protoss and Terran, tanks are really strong, because you can recall them around the map. Also, mines are always really OP. But I guess if you get a max force of like Battlecruisers and Carriers, it is pretty hard to deal with. Plague still screws in there. Alright, back to a calm spot. Faust is going to build up, and I think he's going to hit Barisu again. He probably views Barisu as a threat now. He's establishing on the mainland, but there's no ground defense. Like, if someone finds out about this, all it takes is a bunch of Zerglings or Zealots, and you just nuke this base, no problem. Stubbordoof's little refuge here. Blue and white allied, hell no. Barisu, hell no. They are dead. Oh, this is interesting. I think Brewster's going to set up a bunch of spores here. I don't know, it might be worth it. I'm questioning it though, but I admire the effort he goes to, I suppose. Yellow, the most unimaginative player in the world. Okay, he's spamming a bunch of Scourge. Uh-oh. Oh no, he only has air units. He takes that one to Devourer. Oh. I mean, wow, he doesn't micro it at all. They all just hit one Mutalisk. And they hit Overlords so much. Hitting Overlords is not what you want to do with Scourge, so that's really not a good trade for Yellow. That said, Dubadoof... Well, actually, Dubadoof has a massive bank. What is he doing with it? Dubadoof, how can you have 25,000 minerals and be on 76 supply? Macro, dude, macro. I'm so disappointed. Is Lucky going to get a drone as well? Triple race, do it. Does he have one already? I'm looking around. Oh my god, he does. Oh my god. Okay, so Lucky with the triple race, but he actually needs to build up some kind of army with it. Okay, there's still these Guardians here. I mean, this is not difficult for Hydras to kill, because they just walk up the ramp. If there were Lurkers here, it would be a different story, but with just Guardians, I mean, they can just run in. It's not a huge deal. Dude, does he not even have link speed? I'm disappointed. And again, the upgrade's abysmal for Yellow. I mean, Dubadoof's only on 2-2 himself, but it doesn't help. Still though, actually doing a decent job. But I think these Guardians will hold it for now, barely. But yeah, this is Dubadoof's tech. He hasn't got Evos over here. Okay, he just built a Queen's Nest there. He's going to hide again fairly quickly. All his drones taken out, but that's not a big deal when you're on as many minerals as he is. Barisi coming in with a little arrow on here, but finds out he is screwed because there's a bunch of Valkyries and a couple of vessels for Irradiate. So this is why File is the ultimate answer, because like just these units I have selected now can just decimate Barisi's air force. But he's getting into some harass, dragging him back. I mean, all he wants to do is buy time, really. Time is definitely on Barisi's side, just because he's so much more money than Faust. Like the best case scenario for Faust is that he can kill Barisi before Barisi can spend all his money, but if Barisi can just keep macroing out these Zerg air forces, he could probably whittle down Faust's bank at least. Yeah, Lucky really needs to actually just like use his triple race. He has so much money. And he's not setting up very many Terran production facilities. Like, this is the noobest thing I've ever seen. Just macroing off one starport, one Stargate. He needs a big production area. Can I take that gas? Ooh. Ooh, he's asking. Oh, Lucky with the mercy, the charity. That's good. I mean, White could be a totally useful ally. You just set him up in here, get him to spend all his minerals making bio, and go attack whoever you want. He could definitely be a good asset to have in your territory if he's friendly. But he probably won't take the bases. Okay, Barisi's setting up pretty hard on these bases. I don't know when this happened, but nice. He isn't mining it though, so I do question this. And look, Faust actually is going to ignore that and come in here. So this is a real challenge for Barisu. The Defiler's still just sitting at home like they have been the whole game. I I should probably stop harping on that because I mention that every single time. But yeah, this is a lot of battle cruisers, and I assume he has a Radiate ready to go, so it's gonna be tough. Oh wait, he has a Defiler! I lied! Oh my god, Plague! Nice! Huge Plague. Huge Plague going down there. Needs one more, but that one was pretty great. He's got the links to consume. I mean, in a 1v1 game, it would be bad, but I reckon in free-for-all, don't mind just making like 4 or 5 Jafars. That's totally legit, I reckon, just so you can get all the spells you need down. Faust striking deep into Barisu's territory here. I think he wants to go for the main and go for the knockout blow. No, he's going to veer over here. I don't know, this is pretty well defended. All Barisu really needs to do is take out the Valkyries, then I feel like he can actually trade these battle cruisers. Well, that is a lot of battle cruisers. And there's a lot of Zerg Air. Okay, he's going to get him. Well, they start firing the infested CC, which is not what you want to do. And now they've got acid spores on them, drastically reducing their fire rate. So you know what, the Valkyries are dealt with. Now it's Zerg Air vs Terran Air, and some of these are plagued, but I mean, it's not enough. No, it's not enough Zerg units. They're just going to get melted. Needed more Plague and maybe like Dark Swarm for the Hydras as well. Get them all for a bunch of Hydras here, but to be honest, I think it's a waste of money. I think they're just going to get popped as soon as they spawn. Really needs more Defilers over here. But he does take some HP. And all the Valkyries are gone, so if he wants to put up another Air Force, it won't be as bad. Okay, these Hydras getting in some shots. I mean, it doesn't do much. Especially with only +2 upgrades. What is going on with yellow? Who's he talking to? I have no idea who he's talking to. I see a pixie dust. What? Lucky taking up into that Zerg. And these spores having a few shots, every bit of damage helps, I guess. When you think about it, a spore only costs 75 minerals. How much a battle cruiser costs? It only has to hit it like 5 times to be worth its cost. Oh no, I'm wrong. It costs 125 minerals, doesn't it? The drone. So say if it hits it like 10 times. Okay, a bunch of meters coming in here, but the acid spores are wearing off, so this is a total waste of money by Barisu. They're not going to get a single battle cruiser. Second wave, man, if they all went in once, would have been better. But he needs to morph more Devourers here. Hydra Swarm coming again? No, it's Ling Swarm this time. With 0-1. No speed? Do they have speed? I can't tell. Oh no, I guess they do have speed now. Poor Dubadoof. He didn't do anything and he's just getting destroyed. Well, actually, no, he did start attacking yellow. His sin was letting yellow live. He should have killed him while he had the chance, and this wouldn't be happening right now. But he's mostly going for lucky, and his Zerg tech is in danger here. But he has Storms, he has a DT. This is actually a pretty good defensive setup for Lings, ultimately. If you can put the right Storms down, this won't be any problem at all. Yeah, nice, very nice. Needs to put another. Perfect. Popping so many Lings there. Meanwhile, these battle cruisers are continuing to roam in Greece's territory. Oh, that's a miss. But hey, he dealt with most of them. There's only a few left and a couple of Hydras. I think even for these cannons, this is fine. So good defense by Lucky there. Where's the Plagues, Barisu? Just keep plaguing him. That's all you got to do. Like, I feel like he tried once, and then he went, oh, it didn't work. But that's not true. It did so much damage. He just needed more and more. Now Barisu's getting pushed back to his main. Okay, making a bunch of Devourers at least, which is something. Okay, I assume white and red are allied. Yeah, they must be. Decent Air Force for Lucky here, but it's honestly not up to scale of what Faust has yet. And again, Lucky has so much money, he doesn't really have any excuse to not be making way more. I assume he's going to get a bunch of Zerg Air up as well, which would be pretty strong. At the moment, he's making Hydras. But yeah, the ultimate army really is like just air more with all 3 races. Is there anything in those dropships though? Checkpoint. There's Bio, right? Where'd they go? Oh. Oh yeah. I mean, a little Bio Force helps. Barisu coming in here again. Nice acid spores. If only he had the Plague to back it up. I mean, the mutas do serious damage with that many acid spores, but he just doesn't have enough. Well, I guess I did say time was on Barisu's side, right? He's whittling down that bank, but I was wrong. Faust is actually mining a lot again, and his bank has climbed way back up because he's been so efficient with these. And Barisu's mining is pretty decimated. He only has this one base, isn't even mining. So I guess Faust will eventually wear him down. But damn, Barisu actually takes all these out. I guess I was wrong. It totally is enough. And acid spores are so OP. Dubadoof now, trying to ally. Barisi continuing to make the Mutalisks. Could be a bit of a pushback if Barisi so chooses. All you need is one Defiler, Dabadoof. I know you haven't really had a chance to tech, but that's all you need. In 1v1, in free-for-all, in both, like, Defiler's just the ultimate thing for Zerg. You always want to get them. What's that vessel doing? Oh, hey look, he finds base. I think Faust probably should go deal with that, yeah, if he goes. Buys himself a little time. And yeah, that's a decent force of Hydras. They can kill that one BC at least. Nice. Nice step forward and target there. I thought they might have just A-moved. Well done there. Bunch of Hydras coming out. Okay, we have Hive Tech as well. If Lucky can get like Queens, Defilers, and a massive Air Force, it's kind of impossible for anyone to fight that. Ooh, bunch of SCVs being dropped in. Faust looking for another base, but Dabadoof already there. Dabadoof definitely like the guy who's just like trying to expand anywhere he can. Aha, he found out. The truth has been revealed. I mean, he does have the most money for sure. He scammed too. He's not going to give it away. Wrong. Oh, the lies. You always got to try and lie. I mean, he's barely mining, but that's his own fault, to be honest. He could expand pretty easily. What are his upgrades? 0 for Terran, 0 for Zerg. I mean, come on, man. You've had Terran for so long. You should have max upgrades. There's no excuse. Barisi with a significant Air Force still. I mean, if Faust is just going to remake battle cruisers, Barisi could probably take another fight eventually. Usually takes Barisi a couple of engagements, but I mean, if Faust just spends all his bank doing that, it's not going to work out, because Lucky does have all 3 races. But it's difficult for Faust to do anything about it, because he has to extend all this way. He needs to convince Barisi and probably Yellow, but Yellow's already just kind of sending waves of units. Bunch of Mutalisks. Yeah, so Barisi's still trying to stop Faust. Oh well. Why'd you do it, Dabadoof? You knew there were battle cruisers. A Defiler, that's all you need. Yes, swarm, swarm, swarm. At least then you can survive for a bit longer. Do you have Plague researched? Where's his Defiler mount? Oh, there it is. So he could still be researching Plague. At least you can see more if he's going to use it though. Get under the swarm! Get under the swarm! Well, okay, you know, I guess I can kill that one. Really needs to just put one more swarm down, he can defend this. Barisi got on the counter-offensive at last. This is serious. Taking out that base really easily. Very nice Ling drop along with that. That actually really kills it. If it was just the mutas, you know, the turrets are not bad, but with the Lings as well, it just rips through that base. Faust looking a bit on the ropes. He was strong earlier, but he sent all his BCs all the way over this side of the map to try and deal with Lucky, but I mean, Lucky basically has a superior force here. This is why I don't like BCs that much in free-for-all. They're so freaking slow. If you're on an 8-player map, you have to commit them to one part of the map or the other. Yeah, hitting Dabadoof's base again. Poor Dabadoof, he's just like the innocent bystander. He didn't do anything wrong, he's just getting destroyed. Hey, nice Plague. He did get Plague, so very nice there. But yeah, Barisi just picks up and leaves. See ya, nerd. And yeah, here's this army of Luckies. I mean, Lucky's definitely ahead. I mean, look at the supply, right? He's at 320 supply. Again, he's not spending his bank though. Like, he could have so many battle cruisers. Oh, Storm, Storm, Storm. Thing is, Faust has all the Yamato here. I'm not sure that Lucky even has Yamato. I don't know. He hasn't used it yet. Okay, there we go. Takes out a carrier at least before he dies. Oh man, so many Hydras backing this up though. That's a big deal. I'm thinking White could be a very important element in this game. You know, he could backstab and kind of decided if he backstabs Lucky at the crucial time. Because if you have like a big force of bio, it can take down the base pretty quick as long as there's no defense. Okay, looks like I was saying, Faust kind of set himself up to have this happen because he attacked so many different people. And now he's kind of reaping what he sowed. Everyone's attacking him suddenly. But Yellow is still after... Well, no. Yellow's actually taking out this base as well for some reason. Honestly, I don't think what Yellow does has any logical sense behind it, so let's not try and analyze it. Barisi going hard after this battle cruiser. Oh, the Irradiates though. The natural enemy of the Mutalisk. Oh. Oh, so much damage. Nice Irradiates there. We'll deal with the Legends pretty easily. But on land, Bad Boy Buffet, uncontested here. So Faust knocked down to no mining pretty much, except for this one base by Dabadoof, but that's getting mined out. So I think Faust's period as the dominant force in this game is over. It's definitely Lucky now. looking at it. And look how much money Lucky has. It's ridiculous. Yellow is going to try and take him on, though. Where's the lurker? I don't see it. Oh, up there, up there. Okay, these two lurkers are going to do insane damage, but they do get detected. Okay, if they stayed there the whole fight, it would have been huge. Lucky fleeing with his carriers. Notice that there's a lot of Hydras there. Where is battle cruisers? I mean, with Storm, right? You can decimate Hydras. Faust, I'll explain it to you. Well, A, yes you were for a period. B, you attacked too many different people. Like, you picked on white, teal, purple, and I guess technically Lucky, you did fly across the map to attack him. You know, you got to try and, like, focus in one direction. Like, if you fully knock out one person, for example, and expand in their area, or, you know, try and ally the person on the other side of you or something. Yeah, that's the... You just called it! You've been attacking all these different people all game. What do you expect? People get revenge in this game, dude. Poor White, also, his little re-established base getting taken out. He does have a command center over here, so he can keep going. And he still has a lot of minerals. Where is Yellow? He's in the top right. Risu needs to, yeah, okay, I was about to say, he needs to re-establish his mining, because he got a bit decimated by Faust. I think Faust is basically rage quitting now. But no, wait, I'm wrong. He does still have another army, and he's got a lot of money to number one. So Faust is still in it. He's just mad. Lucky heading across the map. He's kind of like, you know, pulling the reverse card on Yellow, just doing the same thing. Barisu and Lucky aren't allied, are they? I have noticed they haven't really fought the whole game. I just noticed those Hydras going past. Well... Yellow, this massive Zerg swarm though, just kind of like touring the map, killing bases as he goes. You know what Yellow's like? He's like army ants. They just go around the swarm eating everything. But at the same time, Lucky's going to take out his base, and I mean, Lucky can definitely build up more supply at home because he has all these races to use. Yeah, this area is so dead, and that's most of Yellow's production, right? Yellow's still with the Abysmal upgrades, but I mean, Lucky's actually pulling ahead of him, even though he got Zerg so much later. Okay. I mean, with Yellow dead... Oh, there's the carriers. With Yellow dead, I'm not sure if you can contest Lucky anymore. Dubba has a lot of money, but he doesn't have any infrastructure at all. Faust is too poor. Barisu, honestly, I don't give Barisu any credit to be able to take him on. I might be wrong about that, though. He's dealing with Faust battle cruisers pretty well. Ooh, catches these Dubba-doof Hydras. Out. Okay, in this defensive position again, the cannons are gone. I must have missed when they died. But I mean, there's DTs here and no overlords, so I think this fight's definitely going to go Lucky's way. And all these lurkers, kind of an impenetrable defense against Lings there. The DT's doing what they can, but there's only a couple DTs and there's so much there. Well, he gets a gateway and a few units. Not worth. And I think that's it for Yellow. I think he is gone. I guess I should be pleased that he did make some units. He didn't make all static defense, but to be honest, it's very unimaginative. He just sent Hydras and Lings and hit people in the face. Yeah, he is getting destroyed by Lucky. I mean, if Barisu was going to attack, I feel like this is the chance. Well, that's what happens when you don't bring detection, I guess. FFA. If Barisu got a bunch of Guardians in here with Varus back up, I don't know. Could work. But Faust still has this army. And some money to boot. His base is still potentially mined. So I guess Faust's not out of it yet. I thought he was dead, but not quite. But I think Lucky will probably refocus his efforts on Faust after this. White just desperately trying to build buildings anywhere he can. Sucks when you only have minerals as Terran, because like in the late game, Marines suck. Oh, Plague? No energy. Wow, Barisu getting in on this. This is kind of funny. Wait, did Barisu and Faust ally? Ooh, that's good. I think that's a good move because Barisu's going to need all the help he can get against Lucky. It's kind of a shame they fought each other so much at this point. But that could be an epic confrontation. Barisu and Faust versus Lucky, definitely they have a shot. You know, with Lucky's macro being a subpar as it is, I definitely feel like it's possible to beat him even with all three races. Because like I keep saying, like he has so much money, but he's still not maxed. And he's had 3 races for so long. And like this is the only time he's really left his base and attacked anyone, so I don't feel like he's been losing that much. But I'm not saying that's going to lead to his defeat, though, because he's been building up so much money without doing anything. He definitely has an advantage here. Yellow, not given up too easily, though. He does have some NHFFA spirit, you know, fight to the last building. But the last building is this hatchery and this extractor, so... Wait. Oh, no, that's Lucky's hatchery. Okay, the last building is this extractor. I swear? What do you swear? Quick, you're going to die. Tell me quickly. Too late. Too late. Okay. So, now we're down to only 5 players after all this time. I can't believe White is still alive. What a trooper, dude. What a trooper. He's actually building his own main again, or did this just never die? Did this actually just never die? I must have missed it. But yeah. Okay, Faust is in town with his massive fleet. What do you got for this, Lucky? What do you got for this? He's got a bunch of Hydras. I'm looking for Dark Archons. If he has a Dark Archon, I mean, if he only controls 1 battle cruiser, it's still totally worth it. But other than that, poor White's getting destroyed just as the innocent bystander again. Is Barista going to attack at the same time? I think at the least he wants to merge armies with Faust. White begging for mercy, like he probably has been this whole game pretty much. And he receives it. With that Marine. Okay, it's just a Marine. It's not going to do that much. Okay, here comes Barista. I assume they're going to merge armies here. They are allied, right? And Lucky's main looking ill-defended against these many battle cruisers. Didn't get Defilers with his Zerg. Oh wait, no, he does have a Defiler bound, but I don't see any Defilers around. Okay, here they come. I mean, Hydras alone cannot contest this, but Lucky's own BC is coming up. Units going into the main at the same time. What's in these Overlords? I don't think anything. I think it's protection. There's a bunch of Lings to take out Lucky's main. Huge EMP. All of Lucky's battle cruisers, no energy, and the Dark Archon as well. That was a massive EMP, but the Storms are still up. Oh my god, those Storms doing insane damage. That is ridiculous. But at the same time, Lucky's main is getting decimated by this Zerg. One more Storm, one more Storm. Oh my god, so much damage by Lucky, but it's not enough. There's just so many battle cruisers. They're tearing through, and Lucky's main is gone. Barisu brought the Defilers. He knows what's up, even if Lucky doesn't. Well, he doesn't even need a Plague at this point. He'll probably hit more of his own Mutalisks. Barisu, you didn't! Ah, the Betrayer. The Betrayer. I reckon, for the record, Barisu made the right move here. Lucky was ahead. It's just mechanically Faust is so much better. But yeah, Lucky needs to be like, you know, trying to set up more production somewhere. Oh, nice Plague though. I didn't see his Defiler. Oh no, Barisu's backstabbing. Oh, that is perfect timing. That is brilliant, because just as Lucky's back is broken, he comes in here and double doof. He's alive after all this time and brings in the Hydras. Another Plague, another Plague. Was that Barisu? Now I'm starting to think maybe it wasn't Barisu. Who plagued that? Oh, it was Lucky. Never mind. No. Still though, these battle cruisers are so low. Yeah, Lucky Noob is like shepherding the weak under his arm. He's not he's not like allying with the strong people. How can you judge? I mean, not that I say your alliance with Barisu wasn't smart. That was a good alliance. Barisu gonna go in with a Plague here. Oh, do it. Nice, very nice. But the bio of White alone, not enough to hold off. Is White gonna die here? He only has a... Oh no, he has this main still. Wait a minute, what? When did White have battle cruisers? Oh my god. Okay, well they can put paid to those Mutalisks pretty easily, and all those blue battle cruisers are plagued. Oh, Dubbo with the huge assist there here though. He did so much. I think White should be fighting though. He can take on those battle cruisers easily. They're so low. But Lucky coming in with Hydras of his own. So all his Protoss tech is basically dead. Most of his Terran tech as well. So he's basically Zerg now. Well, he should like that. It's his main race, isn't it? Oh, dude, Barisu with the Defiler. Drop it, drop it. Drop the Defiler. There it is. Boom, Plague. Nice. Really nice maneuver there by Barisu. Bringing that Defiler over. Now these battle cruisers have to run all the way home, or at least somewhere they can be repaired. Has a medic there. I wonder if he has restoration. Okay, so Lucky survives for now, and he still has an enormous bank. Faust looking a bit poor, but he is mining still. So he has the capacity to build up BCs again over time. But Lucky's not going to wait. He's going to send the Lings across to harass. And Double Doof sending more down to defend as well. But yeah, I mean, Lucky just has so much money. I think the only way he can lose is if his base gets totally taken out, and it almost did there. His entire Protoss base is gone, so he only has a decent amount of Zerg production, to be honest. But it's even not that much. It's only like, what, 6, 7, 8 hatcheries. For a man with 30,000 minerals, that's not much. lifts that base, very good, and Dubba's going to get this base, and that CC will die too. So Faust's economy getting ravaged again. I don't think there's going to be much more coming out of him. I'm not sure what Bruce is up to here. Oh, he's going to try and stop the Lings, but there is no stopping the Lings. They're too fast. Not with any attack upgrade, though, which is unfortunate. Goryosu! Look at how many! Expansion Faust has not many. He has not many. Liar! You have 3,000 minerals. I mean, that's not much money. Man, Faust getting mad. By the way, no carrier upgrades here. If you're gonna make carriers, you might as well upgrade them. Okay, so Faust basically just has this one, like, half mining base and this other half mining base. How can you lie to his face? That's the name of the game, dude. Don't you play NHFFA, dude? It works half the time anyway. Dubba actually continued to expand here. I don't know how he does it to survive. Man, like he's feeling the desperation now, but I think it's unwarranted. Like, he doesn't need to turn Barisu. He just needs to macro up with all his money. He has so much money. So yeah, anyone watching this replay, like Faust or Barisu, know that Lucky was, you know, way ahead when he's saying this. It was total to see. But like I keep saying, he's not really utilizing that bank, so I guess it's not really an advantage in that case. Barisu still has a good amount of money too, I just realized, even though he's not really mining. He's got this little base, which is nice, actually. Uh-oh. These battle cruisers on move command. Oh, wait, they're targeting the Defiler. Oh, that was pretty nice, actually. So I think they can barely kill all these Hydras then. Yeah, no, this Hydra have to retreat. That was nice targeting the Defiler, actually, but he could have used Yamato just as well. Any more Defilers out? Looks like that's it. Uh-oh. Finds this little base Dubba's trying to set up. I feel bad for Dubba. You know, he's always setting up bases and Blue always denies him. But I guess White is the real victim in this game because he's just been fleeing the whole game. So, Lucky kind of has his two weak allies versus the two other strong players. I think I have been found. Oh dear. Does he mean in his main? Please nuke him. That would be good. Nukes would be OP as hell. I mean, even lockdown would be huge here. Okay, a bunch of Hydras here. I don't see any Defilers. Oh, there they are. They're in the back. Just needs a couple of good Plagues, and these Battle Cruisers' potential will be totally limited. Here we go. He sees the Defiler. He goes for the Swarm instead. I mean, that's effective. Pushes them back. But they can just run away from that. Plague, Plague, Plague. Plague? Barisu's Lings! Oh, nice Plague. But the Lings coming in clutch here under the Swarm. They decimate the Hydras, of course. That is actually huge. Begging Barisu backstabbing. Dude, Barisu can see that he does. Barisu can see that he's hardly mining at all. Lucky's doing his best to make him backstab, but he's not going to succeed. Barisu loyal. For now. Lucky doesn't even need mining, he has so much money, he just needs production. You won't win. Barisu telling it how it is. Okay, well, you know what? If this area and this Zerg area gets taken out, suddenly Lucky doesn't have that much. Man, poor White. Every CC is getting destroyed. He has repaired his own battle cruisers, though, so he can come in and help. None of us will win. Who's going to win then, Barisu? White? A lot of irradiates can go down here. If he goes forward and gets the Defilers, that would be huge. He needs to be careful here. Nice D-Matrix. It's very helpful. Honestly, he has so many side sources, I would have liked to see like maybe more D-Matrix and like going forward and irradiating. But as it is, this Defiler's going to play unchallenged? No, Swarm. Get under the Swarm. Nice. Okay, so he does push that back. Oh, another Plague can go down here. Oh, do it! Oh, he gets irradiated, but he does get the Plague. Oh, every battle cruiser getting plagued, every single one, and now under Swarm. Oh my gosh, Purple, the clutch Defilers, really showing us how useful they are. Oh my god, these battle cruisers are so low. All it needs is like a group of 12 mutalisks or so would destroy all this. Oh no, some of them are still at half health, but not for long. And yeah, more Hydras coming out. Trying to go forward with these vessels, but half of them are Plague. And here comes White's battle cruiser. A true team effort. It's going to take down this whole Faust army. I really feel like Faust screwed up here, not coordinating with Barisu more. I mean, there's Link's help, but I think Barisu had more than that to offer. Nice D-Matrix, but not going to be enough against Plague battle cruisers. All dropships coming in, but they're empty. Don't know why they're even there. one more plague just to make sure they're all as low as possible. And I think the Hydras will just come in and clean this up now. Yeah, no, see you later, battle cruisers. Or not? Okay, there we go. One of those demon tricks, nice flank too. Okay, Faust gets wiped again, and you know what? I don't think we're going to see... Well, actually, I'm wrong. He already has all his money in the production queue, so he can actually make quite a few battle cruisers again. Probably going to have, like, you know, 16 or so. But this base getting taken out again. How did we get the base up here again anyway? This purple. Yeah, why don't you cooperate, guys? Wow, White's actually mining this whole time? I didn't notice this. But White has... Oh, okay, he's getting destroyed over here. So he was right, he did get found. White needs to build some production to spend all that money. He has the covert ops, just needs a barracks and he can start pumping out those ghosts. Well, seems we're at a bit of a lull again. Oh, Faust's base getting taken out again. Nice play, nice play. They took out my buildings, I lame for nukes. Hell yes. But he can't build a silo here because of the creep. He needs to build more CCs. And he only has limited minerals. But hey, nukes are still pretty OP. Well, I think we're at a lull again, finally. That was an action-packed little area. It's very difficult to extend all the way across the map like that with battle cruisers, as Faust discovered. You're better off like dropping max mech or something like that. But yeah, now Faust. He is going to be able to mine here again, and you know what? This base is fairly healthy, so he still has a pulse. He still has a pulse, but that's about it. He's just barely kicking. Lucky with his allies and his money, he's looking at a dominant position here. But the backstab is still possible, and Barisu has a great deal of money himself. Barisu needs to spend it, though. Okay, finally this base is going to be taken for the first time in this game. I can't believe that's untouched. I think this is... Oh, that base is untouched too, holy crap. Only a couple of untouched bases on the map, but there you go. So we're definitely getting towards the pointy end here, with things getting mined out so much. Where are these going? Where are these going? Oh, he's building more barracks here, by the way. Well, he can take out this lone hatchery, I guess. Oh, right, the minerals are here. For some reason I didn't realize this minerals here. I thought this was a new base. Well, that's something. Quiet building up period. What's going on? Really need to just make a couple of CCs for nukes here, dude. Even if you could build a nuke silo here, you probably want more than one, so... Okay, academy. Do you need an academy to build ghosts? So I guess you do, don't you? Purple, you fucker. It's just killing a hatchery. Oh, run away, there's mutalisks. Oh dear. Oh, you know, decent movement right now, very soon. Gonna take most of those out, but they're fleeing back to help. Do not get your... Oh no! All those mutas get plagued. Oh, beautiful swarm too. Dude. Oh no, there's so many pilots here, but they can just swarm themselves. But yeah, plagues mutas, they are the saddest thing in the world. Oh, look at them go down. Well, you know what? If enemy isn't shooting back, then I guess it doesn't matter how plagued they are. They're going to find what they can. Watch out for Lucky's Hydras there. There's a lot of Hydras around the base. Hey look, there's a nuke silo. And he's getting ghost energy. Does he have cloak yet? Found you? What did you find? Huh? Oh, he found his main. Oh, that's what he means. Finally discovered it. Okay. Lucky continues to build up supply. I remember I was saying earlier time was on Barisu's side, now time's on Lucky's side. I mean, if he just has time to like get 600 supply, it could be kind of unstoppable. Let's speed it up again because the fighting seems to have stopped. It's funny, the map is kind of in two halves right now. Wait, what's happening there? Oh, just bad work with Hydras. We have purple and red on the, I guess, east side, and blue and teal on the west side. They're making niduses inside your base. Oh! I didn't notice either! Oh my god, that's pretty huge. What are Reese's upgrades? Not that great. Oh dude, Defiler as well? This could be huge. I think what you want to do is plague the tech buildings maybe. GG. That's the classic Barisu GG. See, you have the fantasy GG timing, which is way early, and there's the Barisu, I mean, sorry, way late. Then the Barisu GG timing is way early, he does it and he doesn't leave for like an hour. Man, these Lings getting shredded right now. Okay, well, here comes Faust, actually. He's going to be able to clean this up. Very nice irradiating Defiance. Exactly what you need to do there. Shuts down any chance of Plague or Swarm. Honestly, it'd be good if you put Swarms down now, where he still can. Okay, no, he just died. There is a chance like he can bring Defilers through this and Plague at the last second, though. Doesn't look like he will. Okay, more Lings coming through. Well, you know, I don't think any Defilers are going to come through here, and if they do, they're going to regret it. Yeah, no, this is a bit of a loss for Lucky, to be honest. Kill a lot of Lings with it at least, but yeah. I prefer if he brought more Defilers, he could Plague and Swarm his way all the way home. Looks like Faust wants to go for a bit of an attack now. But there is a Defiler here. Can he get another Irradiate off? That's all he needs to do. Ah, it's very well defended right now. If it steps forward a little bit, he can do it. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful play with the defense matrix just to get the Irradiate on the Defiler. I love it. Oh, but he doesn't quite get it. It's just too much damage, and he gets the Swarm down immediately. Ah, that was a nice try. Would have been beautiful. He's going to try again, though. Nuked the friggin' Nexus. That's gone. Dubba coming down here, though. So these battle cruisers will be repelled for sure. And I think Dubba, yeah, he's going to bring a couple more Defilers as well. Definitely showing superior Defiler usage this game compared to everyone else. Oh, well, here he goes. He's going to go for Plague. No, he's not. Attach his main. Don't do that. There's a lot of ultra risks there. Here we go. Battle cruiser's engaging anyway. Why does that Defiler have no energy? I don't know what happened with that. Oh, the Plague again! Oh, God, it must be so frustrating for Faust every time these battle cruisers come out to get Plague. And dude, all but one getting Plague. Yeah, Barisu, great advice there, careful with Plague, but it's too late now. What about your army, Barisu? Bring it out. Faust mining from here. I can't believe Barisu is not taking these. And then Faust managing to scrape up income where he can, but I mean, against this composition, battle cruisers suck. And he's getting taken out again and again. Oh god, so much damage with that Plague. But it does wear off eventually, as we see, so some of them are only half down. But there's so many more Defilers. Another Plague, there you go. And another. I think it needs one more, but it doesn't really matter, we've done Swarm. Oh my god, so many battle cruisers going down for free there. Ouch. Alright, so Faust forced back again to lick his wounds. Don't know what Barisu's going up to here. Would you nuke him already, please? Oh, come on, man. He's doing it out of the goodness of his heart. Give him time. Does he only have one ghost by now? Okay, now he's a couple. He's getting way too strong. Lucky, the master of playing his allies. He's B- level. Really? I'm B- level. I think he's probably a bit better than that, to be honest. Yeah. I see. Dubadoof really good at like making the best out of a bad situation. He's losing as me. Is that always tech again as well? Does he have any more? Okay, he can build up. He has a hive, so that's not a big deal. BCs, where? They're splitting up. That intrigues me. Finally some mech coming out for Faust, putting some mines in map. This is what he needed to do a long time ago. I think it's too late now because he has no money, but you have 3-3 like tank Vulture Goliath, it's much easier to fight Zerg than with battle cruisers, I feel. Especially since it's more mobile. So many fires. Oh my god, where is it? Where is it? I don't know where this is. Oh, I should have kept track. I mean, there's a ghost here. I'm looking on the map. I don't know where this is. It's you, Faust? Where the hell is this? Oh, there it is. I found it just as it landed. Man, one more nuke, and all these starports are dead. That's pretty huge. Where the hell is the ghost? Where the... Is it dead because of the nuke? I don't see it. Oh, dude, look how sneaky that is. It's so hard to see that. Oh, he scans it. Run away, run away. Oh, I don't think he saw it. Like, he scanned it, but he didn't see it with his eyes. That's pretty huge. Man, ghosts are so small. And he's going to fly away. Another nuke will destroy most of these starports. Oh my god, it's happening.
Nuclear launch.
It's happening. I can't believe this. This is huge. I mean, nothing can stop this, right? He sent his BCs away. Boom. Oh my god. Well, you know what? There's still quite a few left. I mean, the amount of money Faust has, maybe he only needs like 5 starports, but what's to stop him from nuking again? Is he making another one?
Where's his CC? Not yet. Somehow this base is still alive, mining gas, which is pretty big. Apparently missed a fight here. Not sure what's going on with that. I think it was Barisu versus Dabadoof. This lucky noob base is going to get taken out by the looks of it. Just needs a scan, I think. There you go. So Faust is pretty much out of money, but Barisu's still rocking a bit of a bank. Lucky's bank doesn't look as formidable anymore. He's definitely lost a lot. And Dubba getting taken out. This is Dubba's like tech base here. If Barisu and Faust can make their way in here, they can effectively eliminate him as a threat. But with these BCs here defending, it's not so easy. Especially with Plague. Oh, so many defilers again. You can't pick them off that easily when there's that many. Nice swarm. Once again, Faust can engage these defilers with battle cruisers, but it's going to go the same way every time. Oh, that one did not have energy. I'm sure another one of these is energy. There it is. Just get in there and Plague those. Well, they will escape this time, but Dubba defends his base with ease. And now, Lucky coming up here, potentially going to hit this base. Dude, this ghost is still here. Didn't he get another nuke? I'm surprised he didn't nuke again by now. No nuke. Come help. With what? BC's in my main? What? What are you talking about? Right now. In that area. Oh, dude. This is not it. Where's the nuke? I don't know where the nuke is. Is this? Yes, it is. Oh, dude, these eggs, what are they? All Zerglings. Okay, it's not the highest value, but hey, pretty nice nuke. I know there's a battle going on when I want to watch this. Damn, getting a lot of links for that. Okay, but these BCs wreck and face right now. Another Plague gonna go down. And maybe another, okay, a Swarm, that's nice too. I mean, overall they're reasonably healthy. There's one Ghost underneath. If you had Lockdown, probably be quite useful. I think Barisu did kill that Ghost by his main. But yeah, check on getting the value now. Sending those nukes out. Looks like Lucky's about to strike the killing blow on Faust and kill his main here. Oh dude, that Infested CC is actually really good for tanking turrets. I never thought about that. Barisu fighting back against Lucky. Ultra's definitely very useful in Zerg. Like, you know, they kind of ignore lurkers a bit, and they're quite good against Hydralisks. Definitely good against Zerglings. But yeah, he comes this drop, and I don't think Faust can really resist this, assuming he actually manages to unload them. Come on, Lucky, what are you doing? There you go. Finally managing it. I mean, there's no Defiler here that I see, though. Maybe you can ensnare those battle cruisers. I don't know, I mean, it's enough Hydra to kill those battle cruisers, but if he doesn't micro it, the battle cruisers can definitely win. Okay, looks like he's going to get in there now. I'll try. There we go. Did the Ghost in here finally get taken out? I think it must have. Okay. Faust's still mining though, and he has this little mech base, so not giving up too easily. Placing some mines around the map. Well, I mean, he didn't bring a Defiler, so this is actually going to get cleaned up. These Lings doing some damage though, but I mean, it's buildings that Faust doesn't really need anymore. Man, this base has been ravaged by nukes, then by Lucky's drop. Man, there's a lot of mines on the map now. Faust has been doing a good job spreading those out. I mean, there's a whole bunch of Ultra putting even more with. One nuke on Zerg hatcheries doesn't do much. Maybe go for the tech if you can. You get triple attack. I don't know if there's anything in these. Doesn't look like there was. So Brisu's losing a few balls for free. I'm surprised Lucky didn't, you know, go to the effort to rebuild his full Protoss tech. When you get Arbiters with any other race, it's really strong. Brisu's overlord just having a little look to see. A bunch of Ultras coming out to lay mines. Looks like the fighting is over again for a little bit. He's still roaming the map. So I did track of these nukes, dude. We're on the 256 map. Man, these mines could be key if the files and such running. Oh wow, taking that Ghost. I still reckon Lucky's unstoppable unless they were against him though, because there's so much money. Oh dude, taking out another Ghost. Pretty huge. Then again, they only cost 25 minerals, and you know, gas is technically infinite, so maybe not a huge deal. Okay, you do not want to get plagued though. Oh, he does run away. Nice Broodling.
Parasite as well, or is it just Googling again? Get vision, a lot of mines. Yeah, good call there, good call. There are a lot of mines out now. Try to steal these 4 battle cruisers. Oh, denied, like trying to take that base. Okay, so Faust's going to mine out all these. And this base is still open for the taking. It's fitting that it's the base in the middle of the map is going to be the last one, I think. What's that? You can talk in chat too? Lucky, always in caps, man. There are any ghosts left. Did any survive that? I mean, you can just build more. I don't see any on the map right now. Well, we'll pause. Oh, these workers are going to have a bad day. Oh, dude, those mines are huge. Watch these hydras get destroyed. Vultures come up too. You know what? They kind of skirt just past the mines, unfortunately. And there's a defiler, of course. There's always a defiler. It's only 4 battle cruisers. Like, nice. Getting hit by mines somewhere. I heard mines. Lucky coming across with lings. Gonna hit these factories, I guess, which would be good. But I think there's a couple of vultures there to deny that. Oh, look at those hydras. Really nice move there. Really nice micro by Double Doof. Oh gosh, mines take out so many hydras there. I can't believe I missed that. That was enormous. Okay, just these few plague battle cruisers. And you know what? Those vultures are not really holding on here. Only 1-1 on mech? Are you kidding me? Faust. Come on, dude. Well, unplagued species are pretty good against hydras, it turns out. Okay, they do take out that vulture, so I mean, these factories are pretty important because there's the only way to like kind of send vultures out here. Unless he lifts them, they are going to die. This fight continuing, but I mean, there's only a few plagued BCs now. I don't think they're going to be able to get anything done. What is going on here? I heard a lurker attack. Why did it attack? Is he killing his own building or something? What is going on? I keep hearing Zerg attacking sounds. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's Barisu. Oh, what am I missing? Oh my god. Did Barisu go with the Nidus here? How did he get here? Dude, you put a swarm on those lurkers, they're basically invincible except for melee. And radiate. Except for will not. And nukes. Never mind that. These mines. Oh, don't go off. Man, what did I miss here? That ghost sniping it. Nice work. Well, Barisu coming across. This base still so many minerals. Crazy. It's been right under Lucky's nose the whole game as well. Dumbledore not really reacting quickly enough to do anything there. Is he really going to play Ghost Zerglings? Okay, no, I guess not. Defiler's just kind of going that direction. Ooh, an Ultralist comes up though. Ooh, one Defiler goes down just like that. Couple SCVs run around the map. Couple more battle cruisers coming out. Just a couple though. Alright. Well, Lucky's bank is down another 10,000. Only 11,000 left. You know what? It doesn't look impossible for Faust and Barisu at this point. The combined bank's actually about the same. Can they really pull this off? I mean, Lucky has so much supply though. It's just a matter of him using it. Oh, this lurker getting so much efficiency. Dude, just spawn broodlings or something. Damn. Use these dragoons. Lucky really letting Barisu get huge value there. Like, how many kills we got? 17, 8, 13. It's just 3 lurkers and a defiler. I still don't know how they got here. It must have been an Nidus. Okay, brings the Overlord over now, but stop sending wings in. Okay, Dumbledoof's defending these long distance mining efforts. I wonder if Faust will bring across any BCs here. These friggin' lurkers still alive. Just use the Reaver. He has so many options here to kill them that he's not using. Where's that Hydra? Oh, there it is. That Hydra under there. You know, Barisu could definitely benefit from his own defilers. A Dark Swarm here would just eliminate these so easily. Use the high ground! Okay, he does pick them off, but damn, that's value. And here comes Barisu. Well, it's going to be a decent trade. Yeah, that's enough links, actually. As long as this lurker can be detected, I think Barisu's broken through here. And if he can mine from this base, that would be enormous. That would be like a game-winning move, I think. Because there's like quite a bit of money left here, like at least 3,000. Is Barisu going to take it out? He does take it out. Like the fire line as well. But there's enough forces on the map that Lucky or Double could actually come here and take this back. You know what? I didn't factor in Double Bank. It's actually quite large. So maybe Lucky and Co do have it. So we've got the two teams. We have Lucky and Co. That's what we call them, and then we have I don't know what to call them. Just Faust. You know, as in just Barisu plus Faust. Okay, Hydras do show up to resecure this now. So the mining will continue. And nothing's happening again. These units coming over here. Mine goes off. Okay, here we go. But Barisu is not making very much at once. Okay, he does have a defiler though. Plague on those Protoss units is pretty huge. Oh, but it just dies. Boom, this might go there. And this Hydra is probably not going to be able to achieve much. Only 2-2 versus Lucky's, what is that, max upgrades pretty much. He's only missing +3 shield, but that's fine. That DT unfortunately going to get taken out. But that's enough goons to break through. Is this the beginning of the end? Suddenly! Where the hell did this come from? A bunch of bio? Are you kidding me? With no upgrades though. With 0 upgrades, I question the efficacy of this. Nuclear launch at the same time? Where the hell is it? Is it here? No? I don't know where this is. Oh god. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, here it is. No? Yes? Yes! Nice. Wow. So, Lucky's army actually is taken out by that, like, with the help of that surprise bio. That was pretty amazing. Just suddenly bio from the side. We do see Barisu pushing forward here. Oh, going for a double dip, I guess. That's one way to get through all the static defense. Although I don't think there's any... Oh no, there's Mutalists there. Here we go. Oh, loses energy just as it lands. Nice. Very nice. And Chucklin's BC's coming in here. I think Faust and Barisu have finally been overwhelmed. Because it seems Barisu's about to lose his main, and Faust just doesn't have any money. Chucklin's SCV is kind of going up there. So Faust long distance mining. I mean, okay, Lucky actually was able to afford this Nexus here as well. Those drones killed that ghost. Wow. Wish I'd seen that. Okay, BC's coming across. Well, if this BC's in this bio, maybe Barisu can hold out. I don't know, there's BC's of White Zone. Nice, very nice. Okay, here we go. He's going to go for the Yamato. That's a good start. Oh, but he gets Yamato back. Boom. So that's 2 versus 3 battle cruisers. These Hydras coming in here unopposed. What are you doing, Barisu? Okay, there we go. Now they're getting. And with how many Hydras Barisu has here, I think he can hold. And Faust coming in as well with the bio. Watch out for those lurkers, though. Watch out for those lurkers, though. Okay, they are detected. Okay, we'll take those out actually pretty easily. Surprisingly, because I would have thought like 0-0, oh no, 1-1 bio plus the first 3-3 lurkers would be a slaughter, but I guess not. Had a good angle there. So, Barisu holds into his main. Lucky and Co will push back again. And you know what? Will this base be denied again? That would be huge. This base is like the point of contention right now. This base seems to be secured for Duba, but there's not that many minerals here. This base still has like a decent amount. These lurkers can finish. They can do something to the ground army. Okay, Duba coming in with so many defilers though. He can plague like every unit. Oh, plague on the bio. Lurkers burrow. Lurkers burrow. Lurkers don't burrow. I don't know. Plague on a BC. Oh, I think they're gonna hold. Pushing them back again. Nice plague. Those plagues, man, just so painful. Barisu bringing up some more though. I mean, I think lurkers technically will be Hydras if there's enough of them. Well, there's probably not enough of them though. A swarm would be key. Swarm on his own Hydras. There we go. Very nice. Plague doesn't matter if you can't take any damage. Nuclear launch. What? Oh my god. Nuking these hatcheries while this fight's going on. Amazing. Jacqueline providing so much value to Lucky and Co. Then again, like one nuke isn't actually going to do anything. He needs more to actually kill them. Does he have another one? Because 2 would do it. Faust sending his bio across the map again. Oh, dude. I didn't notice this. BC's in Faust base going to finish off his infrastructure. I mean, that's not really key infrastructure though for Faust anymore. He's not making any more battle cruisers, but hey, leaving the depots is painful. And technically he does have to kill this eventually. so that's good. But I wonder if, like, you know, now he's sent all his VCs over here, it might be hard to hold onto the space. It looks pretty secure right now, though. Where's Faust's remaining VCs? He had, like, one left, didn't he? Oh, I don't know. Somewhere. By the way, spawn buildings on those defilers is really smart. Very cost efficient. He continued to mine. What was that? Oh, swarm. Looks like Brucey wants to get in here. I mean, if he uses the swarms, that's the right idea. That's how to push him back. He has no way to deal with these lurkers, though. Best he can do is spawn broodlings, but does not have enough energy for all those lurkers. But still, nice tactics with this swarm. Dubba has no answer to this without lurkers of his own, because lurkers still hit on the swarm, but Hydras don't. Meanwhile, this base gets taken out again. I don't know how many bases have been here. So Faust getting good value out of his bio there, and Brisu definitely doing what he can with what he has. Lucky Noob down to 1,000 minerals. Still with lots of army on the map though. Oh my god, this is getting so close. Okay, can this army take out these Hydras? I mean, Bio's good versus Hydras, but the upgrades are so much in Dubba's favor. That was a terrible plague, that did nothing. Okay, that's a good one. And that is going to take it out. Faust leaves! No! Where's your NHFFA spirit, dude? You still have 2 battle cruisers. Okay, well now it's all on Brisu. I was saying this is getting close, but I changed my mind. I think Lucky and Co has it. The only question is, can Dubba backstab Lucky? And, well, White could as well. White could lay some sick nukes on these, like, all this army and stuff. But definitely Brisu will not win. That's all I can say for sure. That's all I can say for sure. It's just a matter of time now. For Brisu. What a spores, though. How? How what? How what? How does lurkers get taken out? Enemy lurkers? Alright, nukes going down. Here we go. Finally going to finish off these hatcheries. I believe this is still low enough. They can hit... No, it was enemy lurkers, dude. Pay attention. What's going on here? Any Hydras? Oh, he's killing that gas. Yeah. That takes out a couple hatcheries. Well, Brisu still holds onto his main. Looks like Dubba Doof has decided to destroy White. I don't know if that extends to Lucky as well. Or is he just killing that gas? No, I think he must have unallied him. Which surprises me, because I wouldn't have thought White was the main thing. I would have thought you'd want to backstab Lucky as quickly as you could. Well, okay, we do see Lucky hitting White as well. You know what? They might have teamed up and decided, okay, let's get rid of White, and maybe Dubba Doof will just give him the win. We'll see. Well, he can slowly Yamato his way through. This is going to take a while, though. I'm just wondering, will Dubba Doof actually backstab Lucky? Because he could potentially do a lot before Lucky realizes it. What plagues to go down. Poor Brisu, a few minutes coming out here. He does not have the gas for this. Help! Help! My god, Lucky, your typing this game has been abysmal. Okay, so looks like Reese is going to take out White as well. Worst possible time for White, getting taken out by both its allies and an enemy at the same time. I still don't really understand why they chose to backstab White in particular. I would have thought, you know, if it was up to Lucky, you'd probably destroy Purple. Why do you have to go soon? Well, you better win quickly. You're almost there, dude. Shouldn't have given that away. Should have said, you know, I've got a million years. White GG's. Will he leave? I think he will. He's had a rough time. I have to hand it to him. I thought he was going to be the first one eliminated, but he really survived for so long. And got some nice nukes off, and like that little battlecruiser forces definitely helped. Brisu is still in it. Well, yeah, he has 2,000 minerals, and you have none. You backstabbed me, Churro. What? You did? Didn't see. I didn't see that. Did he like unally and go start shooting at him? Because there's no nuke went down on Lucky, was there? That would have been sick though, like, because look at all these units just sitting around. If he backstabbed immediately, got a couple of nice nukes off, he could have actually tilted this game. Well, what happens now? Does Dubba Doof an ally? Reese is still staying in the game, as is his way. Lucky's gonna have to take a long time to EMP his way through all of this crap. Ghost gets taken out. Other Ghost gets taken out. Honestly, White should probably
just leave. He does have a lot of minerals, I guess. What were you shooting at just now? I don't know what he just shot. Something. Lucky actually just bypassing this now. There's not much left for Brisu. It still has 2,000 minerals he hasn't spent though. Oh dude, he's not even mining this gas. That's been unfortunate. Because you know, if you're just mining depleted gas, you can still eventually get all those tech unit reserve needs. Everyone's just sitting there. So Brisu registering at 25 APM right now, but I don't know what he's doing. Like, I can't see anything moving. Oh, well there you go. I shouldn't have said that. Nice play. That's really nice. It's a lot of value for this point in the game. Man, where did Lucky get all that money from? I didn't think his one base would mine that quickly. Well, Duba has the... what a lie. Duba has the bank. I'm just not sure he has the army side. Just look at the supply. Lucky has so many units just sitting around. Duba's gonna have to go for like a really smooth backstab here and like try and kill everything as quickly as he can. Not sure how he'd pull that off. Brisu is so not mining right now. He's not even mining his depleted gas, which I think is a mistake. But hey, he took out White's base there. White's still in the game, man. He did not leave. Why are you getting a comsat? What are you going to do with that? I guess he doesn't have a covert ops anymore, but like, what are you going to do with that comsat? Lucky can't leave. Just unburrow all your lurkers and go kill everyone. Jesus. Is Dobby getting set up for the backstab here? He might be. Or he could just be killing Brisu. Will he do it? He's also out of gas. Oh, there's not even depleted guys here we can mine from. These two could be helpful. Needs to send these hunters back down. Oh, that one actually has some gas in it. That's kind of cool. Okay, finally going to take out White here. Dead man's units still doing shit. Well, he didn't leave the game, so he's not really a dead man, is he? I think that was the last SCV for White. Nope, I lied. There's no one. Bugged replay. Dude, he didn't leave the game, don't lie. I'm still sitting here waiting for the inevitable blow. I really want a bit of to get in here and backstab, but there's so many lurkers, like, how do you backstab that? What are these? I hear mutalisks. Oh. Okay, well, Debbie was trying to mine from there, but he's gonna get taken out. Whole bunch of hydras coming down, man. Oh no. There was so much stuff in those overlords, like hydras and lings as well. Alright, he's gonna unload some of it, but not enough. Nasty. Blade could go down on those, not really necessary though. White's still refusing to leave the game. He just has 2,000 minerals, and he has this like SCV on top of the temple here. Well, Brisu gonna do what he can. Can we take out those? I think the lings win that, right? Oh yeah, crush it. Destroyed. Is that White's last building? No, of course it isn't. He's still burning a command center. Lucky just very slowly you might have moved them down. Carriers will definitely speed that process up. Gosh, where did he have these? I haven't seen these for a while. He didn't remake them. No, he did not. I don't know where they've been this whole game. He's pretty using a lot earlier. Brisu trying to get in here with links, but I mean, there's so many idle units. And so many lurkers. Yep, boom, dead. Dude, we're gonna go in and finish off Brisu? No, I don't think he can with those lurkers doing the ramp. Carriers will help. These battle cruisers have a lot of kills apiece. I mean, what do you do with defilers against lurkers? You can't play them. So, what are you doing? That's a good question right now. I don't know what anyone is doing. Counting to 10 seems about right. Trying very hard to finish off White. Dude, you need like ultralisks or something to break this, I swear.
Yeah, no, you're not getting in there. Why don't you get taken out? Bring some overlords, but I mean, well, it is only 2 lurkers. With this many hydras, you could probably pull it off. Yeah, no, you can't plague borrowed units, dude. That doesn't work. I mean, you plague that one Defiler, I guess. Ah, nice swarm. Well, that means no, you cannot come in here. No way. Oh, but drops though. That'll do it. That's the solution to this problem. And at the same time, Lucky coming on the other side, giving Bariso a fitting execution here, I think. Drop him before they die. Okay, nice. Well, that's a lot of hydras for Bariso though, but he has no swarm. Okay, that one has energy. Nice and snare. Needs to swarm. Okay, nice swarm. He can still plague all this crap and maybe survive a little longer. I don't know why that CC is here. I like how even when invading Bariso's base, White is still the target. Oh, I guess it's not a CC though, so... He is alive. Yeah, he is still alive. Pay attention. Oh my god. He's not going anywhere. I mean, while there's Defilers, there's hope. He can still hit these with Swarm. He's never Swarm down though. Shame you can't consume lava. He would have plenty of energy. Okay, there you go. Get in there. Nice. Oh, lifts the Defiler up. Very nice. Might have died there if he didn't do that. Needs to target these carriers. Okay, one goes down. He was targeting interceptors so much there. BC goes down. Man, Lucky's Air Force actually going to get taken out trying to attack Bruce's space. Okay, Swarm's out, but he just casts another one. Yeah, Lucky just kind of letting these carriers sit here and die, attacking on the Swarm. I think that's a pretty bad move. I really want Lucky just like umbrella everything around come hit. Dude, White will not give up. Ah, this other main finally did get taken out. He has a depot there, and obviously has this stuff about to die. I think it's just that depot now. Can we see it? Oh well, it's about to die anyway. Surely that's it, right? There's that one depot that he needs to kill. Slowly and painfully. Go! Last SCV! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Build something! You're about to be eliminated! Is he not going to build it? No! He didn't build! Oh, well there he goes. Yeah, Swarm also does not help against lurkers. Gambadoo's learning the hard way about these kind of, like, versus scenarios. I mean, it's only this one lurker holding off everything right now. And these spores finally getting taken out. Goddamn, Bariso being efficient as he can be here. Just links them across. I mean, Bariso's not one to just leave the game. He's going to make them come in here and kill them. He's even rebuilding his tech. Oh my god. Dude, just make queens. Queens are pretty great. Ah, but he needs this gas. Let's see if these guys are honest. Consumes the drone. Unfortunate. Still can't play. There's a bit more energy. But he has a swarm available if he needs. 2200? I guess he's not completely lying. 22k, yeah. Nice spawn broodlings, by the way. In theory, given enough time, queens can kill infinite Zerg units. 2k, yeah. No, they are honest. Look at them. Oh my gosh, Bruce was so much. I mean, Lucky has so much supply. Maybe Lucky's trying to convince him to leave, so he doesn't have to actually do it. Bruce is still alive. I'm at 20. True. Hey, what's this battlecruiser doing? The Queen! Oh, that's unfortunate. Is he gonna get away with it? I think this is probably gonna die. Oh, it made it. Just waiting for someone to come in and finish off Bariso.
everything's mined out. It's just this little patches here. I'm gonna check Brucey now. Alright, do it then. I'm waiting. There's 2 queens. Oh, well, all you need to do is brutally that lurker and you're in. Swarm goes down. There's a lot of lings here. I think I can actually get on that. There's no detection as far as I can see. Unfortunate. Maybe you can just run past it. Oh, dude, he parasited the Overlord for detection, but it moved away, so it was close. Dude, parasite the other one. Easy, and then you can brutally it. The Hydras can kill it. Oh, wait, no, they can't. Well, dude, what are you doing? Save for the Defiler. That Defiler is such an MVP. That Lurker racking up the kills. Oh no, the Defiler runs out to his death. And that's the last one. Wait, no, there's another one back here. Okay. Puts the Lurker egg on top of the Lurker. Not really sure why. Just bring some detection, dude. It's not that hard. There's still a couple of minerals here. Wow, they really totally mined out this map. It's kind of crazy. This map is pretty big. Why are you targeting a hatchery? You're losing so much to that one lurker for no reason. Just run past it. Ah, Lucky, what are you doing? Oh my god. Is this lurker actually going to clean up again because Lucky's just like not paying attention? Please tell me he's bringing something else. Okay, finally, he's bringing all this crap he had just sitting there. He has so much back here. Even made a fresh batch of Hydras. Okay, that lurker on 20 kills now because Lucky just ignored it. Let's speed this up. Man, it takes a long time for a Hydra to kill Lava, huh? Where? Wait, oh, the backstab! Finally, it's happening. At long last, but I mean, it's way too late, and Lucky's on top of it. So, I don't think it's really going to get anywhere. Look how many lurkers are out here. There's no way to get through this. You need like whole, like just air units basically for that. Oh my god, slaughtered. Well played. W had a window, but he missed it. No, no. Keep fighting. Ah, it's over, dude. It's over. Lucky has so much army. And W's... Yeah. Yeah, you did shut everything with those lurkers. You sure did. Or does he mean Barisu's lurkers, I guess? Probably. I was a bit confident. I still don't know which lurkers he's talking about. These ones are Barisu's. Probably these ones. Probably well played. But if leaves Barisu to be the runner-up as always. Oh, Lucky's pleased to have won. You have too many overlords. This one Hydra. Ah, he left before the plant. Is that a plant? I was expecting this. Is that why you left all these lurkers here the whole game? I mean, I don't think you needed this many, dude. Like, that's way too many. Could have killed other people so much more quickly. Barisu has Jack and shit just left town. Sorry, Jack's just left town. Foot Pump was dead. He's dead. He's gone. He left. Are we just going to wait till this one Hydra kills Barisu? That's all dying with Faust. Aha! I see. But why wouldn't you ally with Faust if that was alive? I don't understand. 6 supply and 500 minerals, GG. Are you actually going to leave though, Barisu? There we go. Alright, Lucky wins it. I'd say he had the advantage from like a pretty early point in the game, I feel. And he, well, I feel like Faust kind of failed to play the diplomacy game here. Should have tried to ally purple against Lucky, and maybe it could have happened. But they came close. Like, they annihilated all of Lucky's Protoss base. If they kept going, you know, like this, Lucky would have been pretty screwed because Sonosi was not macroing that well, not macroing that well. Had trouble spending his money, but in the end, he does take the win by narrow margins, I have to say. So, Barisu and Faust doing a good job being as efficient as they could, but not quite enough in the end. So that'll be it.